Archangel Michael has an urgent message about someone in your life. This person usually keeps their emotions locked away from the world. They build walls around their heart that seem impossible to break. But something is changing. They are planning to completely transform how they interact with you. This shift is happening right now in ways you cannot yet see. This person has been watching you from behind their emotional barriers. They have been fighting an internal battle between fear and love. The love is winning. Archangel Michael says the time has come for their heart to open. You are the key to this transformation. You and this person share a soul connection that goes deeper than words. Even though they rarely show their true feelings, their heart has always been tied to yours in ways they cannot explain. Have you noticed them acting differently lately? Maybe they seem more thoughtful when you're around. Perhaps they look at you for just a moment longer than usual. Their eyes hold something they're not ready to say yet. These small changes are signs that their emotional walls are starting to crack. Behind their calm surface, a storm of feelings is building. They have been carrying emotions for you that they've never dared to express. Archangel Michael can see their internal struggle. He watches as they practice conversations in their mind that they're too afraid to have out loud. Their soul is preparing for the biggest emotional risk of their life. What this person is about to do will change everything between you. They are ready to tear down the walls they've spent years building. This emotional breakthrough will reveal parts of their heart they've never shown anyone. The window for this transformation is opening now, but it won't stay open forever. Fear still fights against love in their heart. One wrong move could send them back behind their barriers for good. Archangel Michael stands ready to guide them through this vulnerable moment. His divine light gives them the courage to face their deepest fears about opening up to you. You might feel a shift in energy when you're near them. The air between you feels charged with unspoken words. Their presence carries a weight that wasn't there before. This change has been building inside them for months. They cannot hold back these feelings much longer. Their heart is ready to break free from the prison they built around it. Like this video right now to open your heart channel so you can receive their emotional transformation. Archangel Michael says this person has been emotionally closed off. For many years, they learned early in life that showing feelings meant getting hurt. So they built walls of protection around their heart that became stronger over time. Past wounds taught them that vulnerability was dangerous. Someone they trusted broke their heart so badly that they promised themselves never to feel that deeply again. They became experts at hiding their true emotions from the world. But you changed something inside them. Your presence in their life woke up feelings they thought were dead forever. For the first time in years, they want to risk being vulnerable again. You make them believe that love might be worth the fear. The battle in their heart is real. Part of them screams to stay safe behind their walls. But a stronger part whispers that you are different, that you won't hurt them the way others did, that you might actually understand their guarded heart. They have been watching you more closely than you know. They study your reactions to see if you might be someone they can trust with their true feelings. Every conversation is a test to see if you're worthy of their emotional truth. Archangel Michael says you have already passed their tests. Your soul carries a light that makes them want to step out of the shadows. They are gathering courage to show you the real person behind their emotional mask. You were meant to be the one who helps them heal. Your connection to them goes beyond this lifetime. You are their divine assignment to learn how to love again. Type heal now to strengthen the emotional bridge that is forming between your two hearts. Archangel Michael says small signs of their emotional awakening are already appearing. They might hold eye contact with you a little longer than usual. Their voice might soften when they speak your name. These tiny changes are huge steps for someone who has been emotionally frozen. You may notice them standing closer to you in conversations. Their body language is opening up even before their words do. They unconsciously lean toward you when you speak because their heart is drawn to your energy. Inside their mind, they rehearse what they want to say to you. They practice conversations over and over, imagining how you might respond. They write letters they never send and delete text messages before hitting send. Their energy has been reaching out to you even when they're not physically present. You might find yourself thinking about them at random moments. These thoughts are not random. They're their heart calling out to yours across the distance. Archangel Michael has been working to soften the hard edges around their heart. His divine light melts the ice that has frozen their emotions for so long. He whispers to their soul that it's safe to love again. The courage building inside them is like a small flame, growing stronger each day. They look at you and see safety instead of danger. They see healing instead of hurt. They see hope instead of fear. This transformation is happening at the perfect time. Their heart has finally healed enough to risk opening again. The universe has aligned to bring you together at this exact moment when they're ready to change. Their old patterns of emotional distance are breaking down. Something new and beautiful is taking their place. If you wish to support this sacred emotional healing, you can give super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or more. Each offering sends divine love energy to help break down the walls around their heart and gives them strength to be vulnerable with you. Type 777 now to fully open your emotional receiving channel. For the transformation they're about to make, Archangel Michael says what's happening with this person is extremely rare. Most people who build emotional walls never find the courage to tear them down. But your presence in their life has created a miracle of the heart. You must be ready to receive their new way of connecting with you. When someone who has been emotionally closed for years finally opens up, it's like a dam breaking. All the feelings they've held back will come flooding out. Their vulnerability will be raw and beautiful and terrifying all at once. They will need you to be patient as they learn how to express emotions they've kept buried for so long. Speaking their heart will feel foreign on their tongue. The energy around both of you is shifting to accommodate this change. You might feel more emotional than usual when you're near them. Your own heart is preparing to receive the gift of their openness. Archangel Michael creates a protective bubble around this process. He knows that emotional breakthroughs are fragile and need divine protection. His light guards both your hearts as this transformation unfolds. You may feel tingling in your chest when you're around them. This is your heart chakra responding to their changing energy. Your soul recognizes that something beautiful is about to happen. This shift will change both of your lives forever. When someone chooses to love after being hurt, it creates ripples of healing that touch everyone around them. You will both be transformed by their courage. Their decision to open their heart is a gift to both of you. It will bring healing to wounds neither of you knew existed. Type 333 now to receive divine emotional clarity about their transformation and your role in it. Archangel Michael says they plan to change how they speak to you first. Instead of keeping conversations surface level, they want to share their deeper thoughts and feelings. Words that have been locked inside their heart are ready to be spoken. They will start asking you more personal questions, not because they're being nosy, but because they genuinely want to know your inner world. They're preparing to share theirs with you in return. Past emotional wounds created their need to stay distant. Someone they loved deeply betrayed their trust when they were younger. The pain was so intense that they decided never to risk that level of hurt again. You must be gentle when they begin to open up. Their first attempts at vulnerability might sound awkward or uncertain. Remember that they're learning to use emotional muscles they haven't used in years. Watch for changes in their text messages or calls. They might start sharing small personal details they never mentioned before. They might ask how your day really went instead of just saying hello. Their energy field is expanding to include you in ways it never has before. The invisible wall between you is dissolving piece by piece. Each conversation becomes a building block in their new emotional foundation. Archangel Michael protects this delicate process from negative influences. He ensures that nothing interferes with their courage to be vulnerable. His divine light surrounds both of you during this sacred transformation. The healing this brings will touch every area of both your lives. When someone chooses love over fear, it creates miracles that ripple outward in all directions. If you wish to honor this sacred emotional transformation, you can give super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or more. Each offering strengthens the divine love energy flowing between your hearts and supports Archangel Michael's work in helping them overcome their fear of vulnerability. Type 999 now to align your energy with their emotional frequency and prepare for their heart to open. Archangel Michael says the moment of their emotional breakthrough is approaching fast. Their heart has gathered enough courage to take the biggest risk of their life. The person who has hidden behind walls for years is ready to step into the light. You will feel a different energy around them very soon. The air between you will vibrate with possibility. Their presence will carry an openness that wasn't there before. They have been preparing for this moment in private. They practice being vulnerable in small ways, testing their ability to share feelings without falling apart. Each practice session builds their confidence for the real thing. When they finally open up to you, their words might come out in a rush. Years of held back emotions will flow like water breaking through a dam. They might cry, laugh, or feel overwhelmed by their own courage. You will see parts of their personality they've never shown anyone. Their laugh might sound different. When it comes from their true self, their eyes will hold a depth that was hidden before. Archangel Michael stands guard over this precious moment. He knows that emotional breakthroughs can be fragile and need protection. His divine presence ensures their courage doesn't falter at the crucial moment. Their determination to change is stronger than their fear now. They would rather risk being hurt than continue living with walls around their heart. You have shown them that love is worth the risk. The scared part of them is finally ready to trust the loving part. This internal shift will transform how they interact with everyone, but especially with you. Type love now to complete the sacred emotional bridge and receive their new way of connecting with your heart and soul. Archangel Michael says their emotional transformation has begun. The walls around their heart are crumbling as we speak. What was once closed and protected is now opening to receive and give love. You will notice the change in their energy immediately. Their voice will carry warmth that wasn't there before. Their eyes will meet yours with honesty instead of hiding behind barriers. This transformation brings healing to both of you. Their courage to be vulnerable gives you permission to open your own heart wider. Together you will create a connection based on truth instead of fear. The scared person who built walls is becoming someone who builds bridges. Their heart has chosen love over protection, connection over isolation. Type Amen to seal this divine emotional connection blessed by Archangel Michael's transformative love energy.